Hi, my name's Caroline. I'm here with Orion. Today we're going to be using active flexibility movement to improve our range of motion. Today we're going to work on shoulders, our lower back, our hips. We're going to do some hip opener exercises, hamstrings, and hip flexors. So let's get started. All right, so what we're going to start with today are some hip openers. These are great exercises. So we're going to go on all fours. We're going to take our leg out, and we're going to do a couple of circles forward, circles back, and back and forth. So we're going to do 5 on each side. So here we go. So 5 forward, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now back and forth, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Switch sides, all fours, bring it out, so forward, back, back and forth. So here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kicks, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So we are going to go back to our straps, which we had done previously, but I'm going to go a little more detail with these. So we're going to hook on our foot. I always like to start with my good side. Lay, and we're going to hold, oops, got to get that timer. We're going to hold for 20 seconds and go. So utilize this, pull this towards your face. You can just grab your leg if you want to. That is just fine. We're almost there. Focusing on keeping this hip on the floor. It's really hard because once I start pulling, it starts lifting. And 20. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cross this leg over. Here we go. 20. And you're going to feel a nice, great pull in this outer thigh, which feels fantastic. A lot of people don't stretch that. So we're going to get that for 20 seconds. Breathe. And 20. So now we're going to switch it. So we're going to take this back over into straddle. So the goal is to get your heel to touch the floor, but you only go as far as you can go. And open. That's a nice, good hip opener. Take a deep breath. Got this. Only 20 seconds on each side. On a normal stretch day, you'd probably want to do these probably about 2 or 3 times all the way through of each stretch. It will really help you get a nice deep stretch and improve that range of motion. So we're going to hook that other foot, bring it towards your face. So we have that bad leg I had talked about earlier in previous episodes. Hold it. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember, you can grab your leg or you can have a partner push on it. I probably wouldn't do that quite yet until you feel a little bit more comfortable. Drop it to the side and across. This one is one of my favorites. It's so simple, but it just gets the right spot. We got this. Just breathe in. Breathe out, and look, we're almost done. 2, 1, and done. So we're going to take it open and go. So again, we're trying to get this heel to touch the floor. Nice, awesome stretch. Also, you want to pull up towards your head as well. Again, it's one of those good side, bad side things. And done. So done with those sides. So then the last leg stretch we're going to do today is we're going to do a kneeling lunge, but with a little bit of a twist. So we're going to go to that kneeling lunge position. And instead of being upright, I'm actually going to put my hand on the ground, and I'm going to reach back and grab my foot. Normally I like to start this way so I can dive. If this is a little difficult, you can use a strap. So we'll just use it for today. So we can grab it and dive, and you try to bring that heel to your glute. So let's do 30 seconds of this awesome exercise. Nice, breathe, you're okay. Again, you can grab your foot and do this on both sides. Almost there, nice and warm. These are great if you're going to take a nice long walk or if you're going to be jogging. And release. Switch sides. So I'm going to hook this on my foot. So always you want to stick your foot in the strap, flex the foot here, and then grab the strap and pull. Now, for those of you who do not have straps, I'm not going to use it on this side just to balance things out. So 30 seconds. So you start this way, grab the foot, lean forward. Make sure that your hip flexor is going towards the floor for the best stretch. The tighter you pull this back leg, the more of a stretch you're going to get. Again, this is one of those stretches where I like having a thicker mat because it's very comfortable on my knees because there's going to be a lot of pressure on your knee, which isn't so nice if you have bad knees. So cushion is good. And release. Come out. Beautiful. So now we're done with the lower body. That one is pretty quick but effective. Next, we're going to go to what's called a cat-cow. Funny name, right? You'll understand why in 2 seconds. So we go onto all fours, and we'll pretend we're a cat. So you bring your back up in a nice big arch. So we are a cat. Cow is when you drop your stomach down this way. So this is an active flexibility. So cat, cow, cat, cow. So I'm going to rotate it a whole bunch of times. Again, this is through movement. Now you can circle it. It's not my favorite. I just like going up and down. So do that about 5 to 10 times just as a nice warm-up. The next one we'll do is the Cobra, which we had done easy before, except for with the twist. So we're going to hands by your chest, roll the shoulder blades back, push up. Now, to engage that lower back and our legs, because they're all connected, we're going to bend our legs. So ultimately, you want to try to touch your toes to your head if you can. If you can't, just hang out. We're going to hold this for 20 seconds and go. So up, back, just hang out, breathe. It's not too bad. You're good to go. You can do this. We're here to learn, and we're here to progress. And progress happens in millimeters with stretching. I always recommend taking a picture of where you started, and then maybe a month later, take a picture of the same pose. You'll see a huge difference. And release. Beautiful. We held that for 30 seconds. Nice. So the next one we're going to do is a shoulder exercise. We had done this on the wall previously, but I wanted to show you a variation of this shoulder exercise because you can use a chair. So I'm going to take the chair, and I'm going to grab here, and I'm going to walk my knees back, and I'm going to drop my chest towards the floor. So again, my head's going to disappear for a second. So we'll do this. It looks like this. Drop. Gives you a wonderful shoulder stretch right here. So we are going to do that now. Drop. Get comfortable. Go as far as your body will allow. You don't want to feel any sharp pains. You just want to feel a slight discomfort when doing stretching. This way you can continue to progress and move forward. It's a great stretch. Feels good. Just breathe. 2, 1, and done. Beautiful. Done. So the last one we're going to go into is a little bit more difficult. It is a back bend. So let me show you some variations if you aren't quite to that level yet. We had done this one previously with a back bridge, where you put here and come up as high as you can with your hips. Now the back bend is doing that. Now we're going to use our arms to push us up. So I'm going to show you different levels. So level 1, here. Level 2, we want to come here, bring your feet in as much as you can, and I want you to pop to your head and just hang out. Now it does put pressure on your neck, so be aware if you have neck injuries, this is not a good idea. The next one is the final one, which we want to pop all the way up. So really push through your shoulders. So since we're just doing it now, it's probably not going to be the most beautiful back bend, but our purpose is to get up and just be in the stretch. This one's hard to count from being upside down, so I'll do my best. Let's just say 15 seconds, since we're just trying to get up there today. So I'd probably do maybe two or three sets of these. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, pop up. Whatever level you're in. Here we go. Now you want to push your chest forward. You can straighten your legs. Breathe. I already lost count, but it's okay. We'll hang up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down slowly. Roll out. And we're done. Now, there's this thing called anti-stretching. If you're really stretching your back hard and you're making sure you get a good stretch, at the end, always reach for your toes. You'll feel a nice, good stretch in your lower back. We'll hang out here for a couple seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it for today. I'll see you for episode number 6. Will be a little bit more difficult, but we're going to have a lot of fun.